My name is Amy Gregory. I am a family safety operations manager with the Florida Department of Children and Families. And in 2023, I was a rookie examiner with the Sterling Council. I really didn't know what to expect when I joined as an examiner, began the training. And the training was in September. By October, I was taking the concepts that I had gained through that training and already looking at my organization in a different way. When you start to learn about really high performing organizations and what that looks like, you start to see your organization in a different light, and you get tools and skills to make a difference and to change your organization for the better. Some of the things I work in a very policy heavy organization, but at the same time, I started looking at how are we interpreting that policy? How are we deploying and communicating that policy through the depth and breadth of our organization? Is our practice repeatable? Are we all doing it the same way? How are we measuring it? How are we training on that? How are we collect data? But I started to also learn about the maturity of our data. Are we a lot of times we look at utilization of certain programs, and each month we say how many times we did something, but we are not necessarily comparing month to month, comparing area to area, comparing with best practices. And the data that we are collecting, how are we using that to learn, and how are we integrating that into our training and improving our outcomes so that we are a wholly integrated organization. There was so much that I learned. And then in turn, by October, like I said, I was starting to introduce my team to these concepts, what I had learned, and then how we could implement that in here at the department with my team and just in our local area, what we could do better. And then I had an opportunity to go to the Sterling conference. That was absolutely amazing. And I think Sterling as a whole, being an examiner, I'm coming back next year. I am bringing friends, and I also learned that I was speaking a language that wasn't common, right? So in order to get my organization where I wanted it to be, I needed people to go on the journey with me. So I'm coming back next year, and I'm bringing friends, and we're going to learn and we're going to grow together.